हे गाइस, वेलकम बैक अगेन टू माय अनदर लाइव स्ट्रीम। तो कैसे आप लोग सब बड़े होंगे और आज हम हॉगवर्ट्स लेगेसी में फ्लाइंग करना सीखेंगे। तो आप लोगों को पता है कि हॉगवर्ट्स लेगेसी में फ्लाइंग कैसे होता है। हम हमारा जो ब्रूम रहता है जिसमें हम बैठ के घूमते हैं, मतलब उड़ने वाले हैं। तो चलिए बिना कोई बकचोदी से फटाफट शुरू करते हैं। लेट्स गो। और हम लोगों ने इसको चेंज किया था। हाँ, क्योंकि कंट्रोलर में थोड़ा ठीक है, कंट्रोलर भी अच्छा लग रहा था मगर इतना अच्छा नहीं लगा। तो मैंने ओके ओके, सब तो ठीक है। अरे जाऊंगा, नीचे जाऊंगा तो क्या नहीं, क्या है ये चेंज क्या हो रहा है इसमें? आग तो लगा दिया भैंस की आग। नहीं, ओके छोड़ो। हम करेंगे हमारा मिशन जो है उसको ट्राई करेंगे करने के लिए। और एक चीज कि भैंस के ओ एफ दबाने से होता है भैंस की आंख। मैंने अभी तक देखा नहीं था। तो उसके हिसाब से हमारा जो क्वेस्ट है, क्वेस्ट में देखेंगे आज अटेंडिंग फ्लाइंग क्लास, वो हम वो डायरेक्ट ही करेंगे। समझ रहे हो, डायरेक्ट हम अटेंडिंग फ्लाइट क्लास करेंगे। तो उसके लिए हम यहाँ पे जाते हैं और है कहाँ पे ये है यहाँ पे, और यहाँ हम ट्रैवल कर लेते हैं। आज मजा होने वाला है। आज तो मजा होने वाला। मैं कंट्रोलर पे खेलने वाला था मगर कंट्रोलर पे इतना आदत नहीं हुआ है अभी तक। मैंने कंट्रोलर में पीसी गेम तो इतना ज्यादा खेला नहीं है, तो इसीलिए मेरे हिसाब से कंट्रोलर बाद में खेलेगा। ये रहा गाइस, फाइनली हम सुबह तक थोड़ा वेट करते हैं।
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started.
मिल गया गाइस, ब्रूम मिल गया हमको।
Your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
Hello. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation.
This, I fear, some of you have forgotten.
Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Now, your turn.
Up,
Up.
up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard.
Okay.
Do take care. The brooms are school property.
This is brilliant.
I want them returned in one piece.
Ah, I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Yes. Good. And lean. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view.
Hello. Nice day for a flight.
That wasn't too bad.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
ओके गाइस,
Whoa.
बहुत बढ़िया भाई,
Our
बहुत
magic
बढ़िया भाई.
resident likes to make an appearance
व्हाट द
once in a
फक, ये
while.
कौन है?
Aha! Brilliant.
Oh, well done. Have a moment. I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Hufflepuff like you might be interested in some high-flying fun?
Kagawa seems strict. I wouldn't want to get into trouble.
Kagawa won't even notice. Besides, a bird doesn't learn how to fly by staying in the nest. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And Meowlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back. Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom, the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
ओके अब हमको खरीदना है क्या? मेन क्वेस्ट कंप्लीट हो गया भाई सब. अरे नहीं, गलती भाई, गलती.
I've not forgotten about our library venture.
भाई इसको बनाते कैसे, मेरे को वो भूल गया मैं.
For some illicit spell practice. Meet me outside the...
समझ रहे हो ना, मेरे को वो भूल गया मैं एक्चुअली. वो कैसे बनाते हैं मैं भूल गया एक्चुअली. यार कैसे बनाते हैं वो. भाई बहुत सारा क्वेश्चन निकल गया भाई, बहुत सारा बहुत सारा. अरे ये तो हो गया यार. वो नहीं मिल रहा है, कहाँ पे वो बनाते कैसे हैं वो जो.
It's the dark arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
पोषण वगैरह वो सब किससे बनाते हैं. ये तो ये है. समझ में नहीं आ रहा है. सेटिंग. ई में क्या? अरे ये नहीं है
Please
भाई।
meet me in the 7th floor.
Protego!
I have an idea.
ये तो क्वेस्ट का है। चलो क्वेस्ट करते हैं हम। लाइव एज स्टूडेंट अंटिल प्रोफेसर फेक रिटर्न। चार्ज क्यों नहीं हो रहा है भाई? हम्म। एक मिनट। तो पहले हम इसको सीख लेते हैं, बाद में ओमिशन करेंगे। ओए समझ रहे हो ना?
Focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
The cross one's duelist to beat.
बे मिशंस फिर है कहाँ पे? ये तो सब मेन मिशन है।
It's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was hoping you might want to redeem yourself for not having brought me that Fupa feather and potions. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Wisby-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift, truly. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Wisbies is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Sounds simple enough. And who wouldn't want to go to Honeyduke's?
Ah, brilliant. Thank you. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third-floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
I'll need to get those dried billywig stings for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction. A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find.
Okay, let's go. दो सीक्रेट पैसेज स्टैचू एक वन नाइट स्टैचू है उसके पास ओके ऊपर है वो स्टैचू के पास जाना है फिर थर्ड फ्लोर कॉरिडोर अब मेरे को क्या पता कि भाई कौन सा फ्लोर में मैं हूँ ये है फर्स्ट ये है सेकंड कौन सा फ्लोर मेरे को समझ में नहीं आ रहा है अब लिखना तो चाहिए भाई ये कौन सा फ्लोर है ऐसे भी ये तो नीचे जाने वाला तो नीचे बहुत है फर्स्ट सेकंड अरे यही तो है थर्ड फ्लोर
When mentor and student collide, a path must be chosen.
We have to find that one-eyed statue. कहाँ पे है वो statue?
This looks like the right
ये
statue. Now, what was the password?
This month तो ऐसा कुछ है उसका नाम
Descendium.
Descendium मैजिक सीख लो कोई दिक्कत नहीं चला इतना याद कौन रखेगा भाई ओ भाई ऑटोमेटिकली जल रहा है सब कुछ हाय हाय
A lift? Must be how I get down. Looks broken though.
ये क्या था रिपेयरों को डाल देते हैं ना एक बार मैं इसको चेंज कैसे कर सकता हूँ?
Reparo.
That seems to have done the trick.
फिर 15 में मिलेगा भाई। ओके
This castle will never cease to surprise me.
इसको कलेक्ट करने के बाद पोशन सब वगैरह किससे बनाते हैं मैं वो भूल गया हूँ।
Incendio! Protego! Revelio!
देख रहा हूँ ये रास्ता किधर किधर जा रहा है। ये तो वहीं से आया ना। ओके मैंने यहीं पे कहीं पे कूद गया था फिर तो। नहीं ये हाँ ऐसे ही तो रास्ता था। ओके
Incendio! Accio! I'm trapped. How am I supposed to get out of here? If I could lift this platform, I think I could get it to work.
हाँ वो तो पता है।
Accio!
ऊपर घुस जा रहा है।
Accio!
लिफ्ट तो हो जाएगा मगर ऊपर कैसे रहेगा? दिमाग लगाओ भाई। लिफ्ट तो ऊपर हो जाएगा, नो डाउट।
Leviosa.
I'm going to have to get past this.
Revelio. Reparo. Leviosa. Incendio.
One more to go and I'll make it across.
Reparo. Leviosa.
Something is getting in the way of that platform.
Accio. Leviosa. Leviosa.
Aha, got it.
Revelio.
This must be the way out. I need to find a way to open that gate.
Incendio.
Something smells sweet. Must be close to Honeydukes. Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth? I have the dried billywig stings. Now back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe's going to turn out.
ओए तेरी मैं आया कहाँ पे? मैं तो मार्केट आ गया। तो रिटर्न टू गर्थ है तो फिर इफ मैं मार्केट आया हूँ तो I'll get शायद एक्चुअली मेरे को यहाँ पे ब्रूम में खरीद सकता हूँ ना। कौन सा एक बोल रहे थे, एब्लेज फब्लिस कुछ तो बोल रहे थे। ओके 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 ये क्या है? ये दोनों लेवेंडर पिक पिन स्विचेस और यहाँ से यहाँ पे आके खरीदना है हमको। ओके कोई अभी जरूरत तो नहीं है। उसको भी खत्म कर लेंगे। पहले हम गिरवत का जो हनी लेके आए उसको दे दे, बेचारा खुश हो जाएगा।
Resource indeed, your field guide.
ऐसा क्यों लग रहा है मेरे पास बहुत नहीं पास।
Hello, Gareth. I have those dried billywigs things.
You got them? Incredible.
Happy to help. Here you go.
This is brilliant. Can't wait to get started. Thank you again. I'll let you know when I brewed my first batch of fizzing whiz beer.
अब क्वेस्ट में क्या है? ने सिलेक्ट किया हुआ कि नहीं हुआ? Purpose acquire and use focus fusion. Acquire maximum maintenance. दिक्कत ये है कि ये कुछ दिखाई नहीं दे रहा ये वाला। चलो पहले स्पिन से खरीद के लेके आते हैं.
I'd take up herbology if it didn't involve so much.
भैंस क्या किसका एंट्री की तो रे.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Windwisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
That item is of the highest quality. That item is of the highest quality. That item is of the highest quality.
क्या खरीदते हैं?
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
एक हुआ क्या? अरे 2 बार खरीद लिया क्या? ओए 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 ओए.
Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
श्रुति, मैंने गलती.
That item is of the highest
Oh,
quality.
मैंने खरीद लिया ऐसे
I
एक.
can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
आया है तो बेच ही देता हूँ भैंस के.
Nice doing business with you. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
अब कौन सा क्वेस्ट एक्टिवेटेड है? फ्लाइंग टेस्ट। ओके क्लासरूम पे आ गया मैं। उप्स। नहीं बाहर ही हूँ, बाहर ही हूँ भाई, बाहर ही हूँ। पूरा बाहर जाना है मेरे को, बाहर से भाग के इधर अंदर आना है। ये वाले से एंट्री करना था मेरे को ना कि भाई कितना भगाएगा?
That hadn't cancelled it. You wouldn't be looking at
ओ या खतीत इसको। ओ ओ
Hey, you!
Imelda Rays? Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
I don't know what people have said, but I certainly wasn't showing off.
Tell that to the rest of the school. But it doesn't matter. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Hufflepuff.
Okay, चलो।
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Now that's more like it. Did it?
it's not. You must have cheated. Ugh. Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Ray's must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent, and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
ओके अब चलते हैं कुछ। अरे अरे कूद क्यों गया भाई? ये तो समझ गया मैं। इसको बनाते कैसे मेरे को वो समझ में नहीं आ रहा अभी तक भी। ये तो बीस्ट कुछ तो खुल रहा है। इन्वेंटरी में जाके ही करना है ये। ओके, नहीं ये तो इन्वेंटरी में है, ये तो सब कुछ मैंने रखा है। क्या कि ये स्पेल कैसे बनाते हैं? नहीं यार, स्पेल कैसे बनाते हैं? इन्वेंटरी में ये रहता है, स्पेल चेंज भी कर सकते हैं, ऐसा कुछ मैंने पढ़ा था। रिसोर्सेस, समझ में नहीं आ रहा है भाई।
I should dismount here.
सुबह हो गए मामू, मामू, ओ मामू सुबह।
What are you doing out here? Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio. Nothing to it.
Accio.
That was one for the ages. Akio. Don't want. I'll let you have that one. Akio. All in the wrist.
Accio.
Not bad. Not bad. Well done. You beat me. Bit of good luck, that's all.
Come now, Leander. There's no need for that.
Fine, you're good. Better than I am, at least. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested, and that you passed.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
ए भाई ये तो इधर है ही नहीं। इधर है भाई, तो इसका रास्ता तो मेरे को समझ में नहीं आ रहा है। अरे बाप रे, तो बहुत दूर डाल दिया भाई।
Incendio!
मैं जो रास्ते से जा रहा हूँ, ये देखो इसमें यहाँ पे एक
Armchair. This hamlet is simply crawling with life.
Revelio. Accio.
Not sure how I'd.
Levioso.
भाई ये खुलेगा कैसे? इसे ऐसे बाद में अनलॉक होगा।
Revelio.
नहीं, तो अनलॉक हो गया।
I can never face my little daughter again.
Revelio.
Centaurs have never had much use for them, have they?
I can't go back there.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Revelio.
तो ठीक है, मगर ओके ऊपर उठा सकता हूँ क्या? इसके बाद क्या करना था? तो उठा लिया फिर।
Revelio.
अनलॉक क्यों नहीं हुआ? इसको तो ओपन कर दिया।
Levioso.
तो ये क्या चीज है?
The lamb returns to the wolf.
तो तू मेरे को मारेगा? तू मेरे को मारेगा? अरे मार दिया रे। कुछ है क्या यहाँ पे? मर गया मैं। भैंस की आँख। नेक्स्ट चलते हैं, इसको भी अनलॉक कर ही देते हैं, क्यों रोकना है इसको।
Wow, how marvelous!
भाई ये तो उसी हिसाब से देखो, ये तो बहुत बड़ा मैप है, और जगह पे तुम ट्रैवल कर सकते हो। अरे बाप रे, ये तो दूसरा दुनिया में।
Rockborough, always a lovely place to visit. Give my best to either of the Thistlewoods if you see them.
इस एरिया में अनलॉक कहाँ कर सकते हो भाई? ये तुम्हें मैप बस देखो, कहाँ तक कहाँ कहाँ गया है। ये तो घंटा दिन लग जाएगा इसको खत्म करते करते।
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Always late, that Pippin.
Madam Luang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's Potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Why do you keep ordering from him if you think the quality to be inferior?
It would seem I have more and more customers who are trying to stay out of sight. I'm not one to judge. You can simply imagine the stress I'm under to deliver quality products. Unlike some vendors, I strive to keep my customers satisfied.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
I'd rather not, but if you insist, so be it.
I do insist.
दिक्कत यही है कि ड्रिंक कैसे करते हैं ड्रिंक तो
Revelio.
अरे किधर बाबा इधर चल यही तो दिक्कत है ड्रिंक कैसे करते हैं अरे यही तो यहीं पे तो मैं अटक जा रहा हूँ कि उसका सेटिंग किधर था मेरे मौत का ओके क्या करे क्या नहीं करे मेरे को वो याद नहीं है डायलॉग नहीं टू बीस्ट ये तो बीस्ट है क्वेश्चन एफ ये तो अलग है तो ये खुल रहा है अरे यार पोषण सेक्शन कैसे खुलता ये तो वही बोल रहा हूँ ये बनता कैसे है इसका इंग्रेडिएंट मेरे पास है मगर ये बनेगा कैसे
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
You mentioned that more and more customers are trying to stay out of sight. Why?
Well, I can't speak for all of them, but certainly my Ashwinder customers have their reasons. If I were you, I'd forget I heard that.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
What do you have for sale?
A fine choice. Exactly what I would have chosen. A fine choice. Exactly what I would have chosen.
कलेक्ट तो हो रहा है मगर वो पोशन कैसे बनेगा ओके ठीक है कोई दिक्कत नहीं हम आगे चलते हैं जहाँ से आए थे उसको बोल देते हैं कि तुम्हारा काम हमने कर दिया है
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to
Revelio.
potions. Have a good look around.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Lawang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
Nothing to worry about. I handled it.
Glad to hear it. And thank you again for your help.
Delivering those potions was a bit more work than I'd expected. I'd like an additional fee.
I suppose that's business for you. Very well, I shall increase your pay, but I'm not at all pleased about it.
By the way, I found this book of potion recipes in Cambridge. Might it be useful to you?
Is this Fatima's recipe book?
You should keep it. She doesn't deserve to have it.
I appreciate what you're saying, but you have much to learn about respecting the property of others. Some things are sacred amongst potioneers. I shall return it to her immediately.
Choro. I have to Google it. समझ रहे हो? ये छोड़ो भाई, हम मिशन करते हैं भाई, ये नहीं हो पाएगा। ओ चैलेंजेस में अगर क्वेस्ट में चलना है और क्या मिशन से, ये तो नहीं हो पा रहा है अभी। ये समझ में नहीं आ रहा है। अक्यर एंड यूज फोकस पोजीशन। एक मेन मिशन करते हैं, ओके। हम्म ये हमारा आज का लास्ट क्वेस्ट होगा.
Professor Weasley.
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
सर जगह मैजिक ही मैजिक है बस क्या.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away. Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
Revelio.
Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Revelio.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Revelio.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them!
Revelio.
No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? Levioso. Revelio. What was that? Was that a golden stitch?
Perhaps you should
Revelio.
summon your wits and find out.
Accio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Accio. Levioso. Accio.
ये स्पेल को कैंसिल कैसे करते हैं?
Levioso. Reparo. Accio. Reparo. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Reparo. Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio. Accio.
क्या बात हुई है?
Incendio. Revelio.
अरे पिक्सल क्या हालचाल, क्या कर रहा है? अब देख नहीं रहा है क्या? थोड़ा दिमाग खराब नहीं हो गया है? उसके अंदर मेरे को जाना है, इसके अंदर जाना है, मगर कैसे जाऊं? ये कूद नहीं रहा है यहाँ पे। कौन सा स्पेल के थ्रू जा सकता हूँ वही सोच रहा हूँ बैठ के।
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
क्या हो गया? अरे प्रेडेटर चला के आया। आरटीएक्स क्या बात करो, कैसा लगा उसको? अबे क्या हो गया? अबे गेम के कुछ तो दिक्कत हो गया था इसे। अबे भाई क्या हो गया? कैसा लगा? अच्छा है बोला। अच्छा है क्या? क्या बात कर, सही है? अरे क्या करना है ये, क्या ऐसे ऐसे कुछ कुछ चीज हो जाता है गेम पे, मेरे को मेरा दिमाग सच में खराब हो जाता है। कुछ ऑप्शन ही नहीं आ रहा है तो क्या कर। भेजो, कुछ तो खुल गया। एक मिनट रुको। एस्केप दबा के देखना। अरे एस्केप ही तो काम नहीं कर रहा है भाई, एस्केप ही तो काम नहीं कर रहा है। कुछ तो होने वाला था शायद से, यहाँ पे कुछ दिखाई, कुछ हो ही नहीं रहा है। बहन जो क्या है ये बकचोदी। फोर्सफुली गेम को बंद करना पड़ेगा और कुछ ऑप्शन ही नहीं है। क्या नया कीबोर्ड। ये रनिंग क्यों दिखा रहा है। अब देखते हैं क्या हो रहा है इसमें। लेट्स गो। यहाँ पे तो मैं आ गया था, मगर वो वाला कैसे क्लियर करना है मेरे को वो समझ भी नहीं आया। ये वाला चीज को कैसे क्लियर करना है। कूद के अंदर जाना है, क्या करना है। ये यहाँ पे आया। वहां पे तो कूद भी नहीं पा रहा हूं मैं। अरे ये हमेशा अटक जाता है, क्या बकचोदी है भैंस क्या, हमेशा अटक जाता है। यार
Levioso. Expelliarmus.
ए भाड़ में जाए गेम, बट मैं जा रहा हूँ ये देखने के लिए यहाँ पे क्या है। अब अंदर जा पा रहा हूँ।
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
बस क्या ये क्या है? ओह भाई क्या सीन है भाई। ओह वाओ भाई ये तो मस्त है।
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed. You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see.
मेरे पास तो बहुत है उससे पहले.
By vanishing something I've already conjured.
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
कौन सा वाला था? ये तो सही. ये अच्छा लग रहा है एक्चुअली, नहीं?
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
ओके, क्वेस्ट कंप्लीट हो गया. अब हम नेक्स्ट क्वेस्ट करेंगे नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम पे. तो आज के लिए जितना कुछ हो सकता है उतना तो हम कर लिया है. बहुत सारा अनलॉक्ड हुआ है, वो बाद में देखेंगे। ओके गाइज, तो हम मेन क्वेस्ट भी कंप्लीट कर चुके हैं। और यहाँ पे आने के लिए क्या करना पड़ेगा हमें? यहाँ पे अभी ये क्या है? देखते हैं इसके अंदर कैसे एक्सप्लोर करेंगे नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम पे। अभी के लिए हम इसको यहीं पे ख़त्म करते हैं, मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम पे। इसको हम सेव कर देते हैं एक बार। ओके गाइस, थैंक्स फॉर वॉचिंग द स्ट्रीम। अभी तक लाइक नहीं किया तो लाइक कर दो, चैनल पे नए तो सब्सक्राइब करना मत भूलना, और अपने दोस्त के शेयर कर देना। मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम पे। थैंक्स फॉर वॉचिंग द स्ट्रीम। बाय बाय, गुड नाइट, स्वीट ड्रीम, टेक केयर।